Hi, I'm Lucas, my pronouns are he, they, and welcome to or back to my channel. This is part 7 of generating warrior cat clans, and both part 6 and 7 are in the Olympic Mountain Range here in Washington. Our first clan is Aspen clan. They're the wonderful and quiet cats. By the way, I did change the clan name. There was just a lot of clan names that I got. While scrolling around Google Maps, I found the perfect place for their territory to be. It's called Aspen Lake, near the Aspen Lake Trailhead here in Washington, so I thought that was cool. For their clan description, I took this to mean that they love helping other cats and letting them join their clan. As Aspen clan gets older, they start to realize that some of the rules that the Star clan made for their clans are a little bit silly and outdated, like medicine cats not having mates and stuff like that, which is something they don't really care about. They're more flexible on now. They also learn not to be super intensely weird about prophecies or anything. They're also glad there's no prophecies, or there hasn't been in a bit. It's something that they're glad about. Things can be quiet and peaceful at the moment. Our leader is Oakstar. He is a long-haired chocolate tom with gold eyes. Also, yes, I know there is a Thunder Clan leader named Oakstar, but I forgot, so I might change his name. I don't know. Oakstar was formerly a kitty pet, and the leaders don't take him seriously because of that. He's older than them, being the oldest leader out of the current 4, and has the most lives out of all of them, which he takes pride in, but they still don't really listen to him or take him seriously. They kind of treat him childish. Whether the other leaders like it or not, when they need help, Aspen Clan is the clan that you always go to. Oakstar's deputy is Otterleg. He is a black-spotted tabby tom with short fur and hazel eyes. Otterleg isn't sure why Oakstar chose him to be deputy after the last one died of yellow cough. He's kind of an outcast compared to his siblings, and most people in his clan don't really know that much about him, as he tends to keep to himself and be quiet. He doesn't think he's fit to lead the clan if Oakstar's gone, but he's been really great as a deputy so far to his clan. Our medicine cat is Foxheart. He is Otterleg's older brother. He's a cream mackerel pseudo tabby tom with short fur and hazel eyes. So Foxheart was a warrior before it was revealed he was meant to be a medicine cat. Though he's quick to learning, it takes a long time for him to adjust to this new role. He's been getting along well with the other medicine cats, and it's actually been helping the next clan you'll see, medicine cat with a vision. Next up is our warriors. First off, we have is Bramblecloud. He is the middle triplet between Foxheart and Otterleg. He is a black classic tabby tom with short fur and copper eyes. Bramblecloud's parents and a lot of older warriors had been dying left and right due to sicknesses, which included their medicine cat, the one before their brother. When tragedy struck, it put him through a lot, and he wouldn't eat or work, but his siblings were there to help him pull him out through his depression and grief, even though it's still new and raw for all of them. Cambion Tree is our next warrior. She is a cream mackerel pseudo tabby she-cat with short fur and copper eyes. Cambion Tree is a tall and wonderful cat. She got her suffix because of the amount of time she spends in trees. She's become the best tree climber in all of the clans, and she couldn't be more boastful about it. For her eye color, since it's copper, I decided to give her 2 different eye colors, one normal copper eye, and the other is an oxidized copper eye. Rustfang, a red mackerel tabby she-cat with short fur and yellow eyes. Rustfang recently joined the clan, and she's adjusting well. She couldn't feel more connected to these cats, and they couldn't be more welcoming to her, which is something she's very happy about. But she doesn't feel comfortable talking about her past and how she ended up here in the first place, as she kind of tumbled downhill into their camp. The clans still respect her boundaries, and they don't push on it because it doesn't matter now, she's a part of their clan. Last up on the warriors list is Stormflower, a short-haired black tom with copper eyes. Stormflower was mates with Foxheart before he became a medicine cat. They're still mates, but to the other clans, they're not. as one of the rules for the warrior code is that medicine cats can't have mates. But Aspen clan does not really care and thinks it's kind of silly that the other clans are so pent up about it. He's also talented at finding and hunting rabbits. He's one of the reasons why the prey pile is always filled on time or even early. Next up is our apprentices. First up we have Wolverine Paw, a long-haired black and red tortie sheep cat with copper eyes. Wolverine Paw was actually originally a loner, but how she joined the clans was that she broke into the clan borders without any of them noticing for days before they found her. And then she ended up joining the clans, and Oakstar took her under his wing and becoming her adopted dad. Up next is Yellow Paw, a cream classic pseudo-tabby Tom with short fur and hazel eyes. His parents are Campy and Treat and an unknown Tom who is a loner. He doesn't care who he is. It would be cool for his dad to be in his life, but he isn't. Otterleg recently became his mentor after his previous mentor died of yellow cough. But he will become a warrior soon, so there's not that much to teach him. Last up on our roster is Weaselpaw, a white Tom with short fur and copper eyes. Weaselpaw came along with Wolverine Paw to this clan, soon to find out that his dad was a part of the clan before being banished for being a serial-killing cat, which really did make things awkward with the rest of them, but Oakstar still adopted him and took him under his wing. Weaselpaw does feel a little bit jealous of his adopted sister as she's training to become the next medicine cat. Foxheart's vision clearly states that Wolverine Paw is going to be the next medicine cat, and that the dreams he has are just simply dreams, which has now driven a wedge between the two. He says that he used to be a wandering medicine cat that helped other cats in need, but no one knows if that's true or not. Our only queen on this list is Silver Whisker. She is a short-haired blue and cream mackerel calico tabby shade cat with yellow eyes. Silver Whisker is a protective mom and a great guard on night shift. She's got a keen sense of smell, and sometimes you'll see her staring off into space, listening or smelling for anything. Hey Kit is a fawn-colored Tom with short hair and yellow eyes. Hey Kit is long overdue for being an apprentice, but his mom refuses. No one knows why at the moment. She always says, he isn't ready. Become an apprentice. Just wait 3 more moons. 3 more moons. But by the time you wait those 3 moons, he'd probably be a warrior by then. He wants to leave and explore, but his mom just watches him like a hawk. Up next is our elders. First up we have is Hollyfrost, a black and red mackerel tortie street cat with short fur and yellow eyes. And the elders are very concerned about not having a prophecy in a very long time. To give you a gist, the last prophecy that happened was when Hollyfrost was a kit, and she was a few moons before turning an apprentice. The prophecy was given to their medicine cat, Sleet Fang, her aunt. Rhymefoot, a black and red spotted tortie she cat with short fur and yellow eyes. Rhymefoot, even in her old age, is still strong as ever. She would have stayed a warrior forever, but her sister convinced her to join her in the Elder's Den, and she can't help but enjoy it, being relaxed and just laying and lounging around, but she will not admit it, period. She won't at all. Sleet Fang, a hairless blue she-cat with copper eyes. She's dealt with many visions and prophecies in her medicine cat days, but nowadays no one has had any prophecies, and for a very long time. She thinks it's fine as long as they don't have to stress about it, unlike the other clans. Snowheart, a white Tom with long fur and yellow and blue eyes. A recently retired warrior, Snowheart is enjoying his time in retirement, and being a grunkle to Weaselpaw. They spend all their time together as much as they can. He always is defending him. To him, they're always allowing many cats to join their clans, so why not have another medicine cat? Wouldn't that make things easier? Everyone seems so against his nephew, and he couldn't be more upset by this. Alrighty, that's it for Aspen Clan. I hope you enjoyed this video. Have a wonderful day, and while you're still here, please like and subscribe.